This is Jaya. She is a 36-year-old mother of two settled in Borivali, West Mumbai with her husband Mahesh. Jaya barely gets 6 hours of sleep and suffers frequently from migraines during the daytime. Her housework piles up every week as she is pulled between attending to her children's online school homework and replying to office emails. As soon as she steps into the kitchen to prepare a meal, her phone buzzes. Unfortunately, last week, she had mistakenly overlooked a few important emails. As a result, she had received a warning letter from her superior that her productivity had declined. This caused Jaya intense anxiety, the kind of anxiety she had not experienced in a long time. The fear of being fired drove her to work all hours of the day. She just couldn't afford for the family income to suffer. Mahesh, on the other hand, is not happy with the hours she has to put into work and discussed this matter in passing to his parents a couple of times. One evening, Jaya receives a call from Mahesh's auntie where she was gently reminded that a good mother doesn't neglect her family before work. Jaya feels torn between her family and work life. In anger, she gave Mahesh the silent treatment for 4 days, until the silence erupted into heated fights. Jaya could no longer handle the constant negativity. Yet every time she takes a moment to relax, her children need her. Jaya wants to escape and wonders if she made a mistake by getting married to Mahesh. She wants to escape and wishes her life was different. However, the guilt of thinking such thoughts make her feel like she's not a good mother. This breaks her heart, especially as her younger one considers her to be super mom. The sheer exhaustion of the day's work should put Jaya to sleep at night, yet her revenge bedtime procrastination kicks in on most nights. She whispers to herself, "I deserve 1 hour of just doing nothing." So she escapes into the brainless activity of scrolling through the virtual world. Although this is a short-term mood lifter, she sensed her happiness fade little by little. Every time she compared her monotonous life with everyone else's highlight reel. Another problem that Jaya faced was missing her period for more than 2 months. She'd taken an online consultation, but the doctor could not make a complete assessment without taking scans. This caused Jaya to fret and feel stuck because she just can't go to the hospital in a time like this. Fears of being diagnosed with a life-threatening disease cloud her mind. Yet, her reverie doesn't last long as the sudden sounds of sirens bring her back to reality. The future doesn't look so bright with the number of cases rising, and Jaya doesn't feel like herself anymore. And she thinks to herself, this isn't what life is supposed to be like. Jaya's story is one that resonates with India's working women. If you listen carefully, you would notice that the pandemic had a multi-layered impact on her relationships, work life, physical health, and overall happiness. Do you relate to Jaya's story? Here are a few questions to ask yourself as you examine your own life. Do you wish to develop the emotional resilience to face such complex life challenges? We at Meadows of Hope Center for Emotional Wellness invite you to attend our tailor-made group workshops and professional counseling to help you learn how to face these challenges with stride. Connect with us on our email or social media platforms to receive the care that you deserve.